guys, thanks for joining us here at alphainvestors.club, where today we will be reviewing IOTA cryptocurrency. IOTA is a blockchain-based solution for smart device management. As the Internet of Things keeps expanding, we're seeing an increased need for interoperability and sharing of resources. IOTA allows companies to explore new business-to-business models by making every technological resource a potential service to be traded in an open market in real time with no fees. The key platform behind IOTA is the Tangle ledger. It's a scalable, decentralized, modular ledger that can be adapted to manage everything from smart cars to Wi-Fi bandwidth, and there's the potential for users to use IOTA to lease anything with a chip. IOTA was created by the IOTA Foundation, a group of developers based around the world. So how does IOTA work? IOTA calls itself the backbone of the new autonomous machine economy. The key technology here is the Tangle ledger, which is capable of settling transactions with zero fees. This ledger allows devices to trade exact amounts of resources on demand while also storing data from sensors and data loggers securely and verified on the ledger. The Tangle is a ledger that works differently than other blockchains and ledgers. The first distinction is that it's a blockless ledger. It's a blockless ledger, distributed ledger that's also scalable and lightweight. Because it doesn't use blocks, the ledger can transfer value without any fees. Consensus is no longer decoupled, but instead, it's an intrinsic part of the system, and this leads to a decentralized and self-regulated peer-to-peer network. IOTA features and practical uses. The primary advertised role of IOTA is to help us manage and utilize smart devices in a more effective way. It creates an economy of things where we can share the computing power of our smart devices in real time anywhere in the world. In addition to this core role, however, IOTA is being proposed for a number of other solutions, including microtransactions. Microtransactions and micro and even nanotransactions become easier with IOTA's Tangle architecture. This creates brand new business opportunities for companies where prohibitive payment transfer fees have made it difficult to create a working model. Data transfer. A core feature of IOTA is the ability to transfer data through the Tangle ledger. IOTA lets you establish secure, authenticated channels between devices. All data that's transferred through the Tangle is fully authenticated and tamper-proof, which means attacks are impossible. Voting. IOTA is uniquely suited for the Internet of Things, but it can also allow for secure data transmission for e-governance organizations, making it easier to vote securely online. Mask messaging. Mask messaging enables nodes to exchange data through the Tangle in a fully authenticated and encrypted way. In a practical sense, this means your smart devices transmit valuable and sensitive data with quantum-proof security. You can share that data with multiple parties easily, like just a radio. Multiple parties can tune into that frequency and get the broadcast data. Everything as a service. IOTA can make everything into a service. Anything with a chip in it can be leased in real time. Your appliances, tools, and drones are some easy examples. However, you can also lease your computer storage, computational power, Wi-Fi bandwidth, and other things you're not using. Anything that needs a scalable ledger. So the distributed ledger revolution has only barely begun. The vast majority of use cases has not even been thought of yet. And with the next generation ledger that IOTA created, developers will be able to invent even more solutions. In general, IOTA's Tangle can be used with anything that needs a scalable ledger. So for more information, you can visit iota.org. Thanks for tuning in and be sure to join our Alpha Investors email list. That's alphainvestors.club. Stay tuned for our next review.